Ethical hacking. Yeah, that's a term that sounds like something made up by people in suits trying to make hacking sound less scary, right? Some people hear it and think, wow, that's intense, while others might yawn and think it's just a fancy way to say I Google stuff. But honestly, have you ever really thought about what it means? Because that's exactly what I did when I first stumbled into this world. Spoiler alert, it's not exactly like in the movies. I didn't suddenly transform into a hoodie-wearing genius who types furiously on multiple monitors. Nope, just a regular person who occasionally freaks out when the terminal doesn't do what I want. So, if you're in the same boat, trying to figure out why you thought this was a good idea in the first place, stick around. We're going to navigate the journey together without the Hollywood flair, but with a healthy dose of reality. Who knows? We might actually learn something useful before our laptops overheat. Just a quick note. These were my first steps, so feel free to see this as some helpful advice or useful tips.
Oh, I've been married a long time ago. What do you come from? What year to go? What do you come from? Bacalado.
Okay, so let's kick things off with networking. Yeah, I know, super exciting, right? I mean, who doesn't love IP addresses and subnet masks? But seriously, it's like the foundation of everything in ethical hacking. If you don't get how network works, it's like trying to drive a car without knowing where the gas pedal is. Spoiler alert, you're not going anywhere. So here's the deal. You've got your fancy little things like IP addresses, which are basically like phone numbers for devices. Want to send a message? Gotta know the address. And let's not forget the OC model. It's 7 layers. It looks something like a cake, but hey, it's important. And for future videos, I really want to make a whole series focusing on network fundamentals for beginners. And yeah, don't worry, you can trust me. I will restudy it all and I will make it very beginner friendly as much as I could. So don't worry.
Oh, I've been married a long time ago. What do you come from? What year to go? What do you come from? Bacalado.
And now, it's the meaty part of things. Finding your learning resources. Because, let's face it, Googling on how to hack is probably not the best start. First off, no, we're not breaking into your neighbor's Wi-Fi. But I get it. We've all thought about it for science, right? When I first started learning, I had trouble finding good resources to actually learn from. Don't get me wrong, there's a ton of great material out there, but I just didn't know which resources to use yet. Then I stumbled upon a subreddit where people were talking a lot about Hack the Box Academy, and guess what? I decided to start from there. And honestly, it's actually way more structured compared to just blind skinny dipping through all the random resources I'd be finding through endless searches. Hack the Box Academy gave me a clear path to follow because they have this career paths just to follow. It wasn't just about throwing information at me. It actually helped me focus, and that made all the difference. If you're feeling lost in the sea of tutorials, give it a shot. It might just help you find your own way. And when you're ready to step up your game, you could try specific topic CTFs, or known as capture the flags, like Pico CTF. They have a huge range of challenges, from beginner to advanced. But the best part? You're not just reading or watching, you're actually applying what you learn right away, solving real problems.
Oh, I've been married a long time ago. What do you come?
And the third step for me is totally connected to the last one, which is getting practical. In ethical hacking, if you're just absorbing and swallowing information without actually using your skills, it's like Magikarp using Splash. Completely useless. You can read all the blog posts, watch tutorials, and memorize all the terms, but if you're not diving in and trying stuff out for real, it's basically just flopping around, hoping something happens. And by using your skills, I mean ethically using them. Practicing on legit platforms like Hack the Box, Try Hack Me, or CTFs like Pico CTF. Not going rogue and messing with random websites. Because let's be real, nobody wants to end up like Magikarp in handcuffs, yeah?
Gada 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 oh, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? What year to go? What do you come from? Bacalado.
And so, we have arrived to the final step. It's actually short and simple. I just want to say that progress isn't about being a rock star every single day. Nope. Progress is more about not throwing in the towel even on those days when you feel like a potato pretending to be a hacker. Because, let's be honest, imposter syndrome is real, bros. I still get hit by it myself, like, who gave me permission to be here? But hey, just keep pushing through it.